Hi, my name is Yatsi Alvarez, and the skill that I will be demonstrating for you today is learning how to make chicken fajitas and white rice. I wanted to make this meal mainly because it's such an easy and simple recipe that anyone can make, just like us as college students. Since we have such hectic schedules, I believe that this is something easy and fun and healthy to do.
The ingredients that you will be needing today is white long grain rice, chicken breast, onions, and red bell peppers. I will be going more in depth about the seasonings and the measurements you will need. First things first, make sure you have your hands clean. After that, you're going to wash all your vegetables. Here, the supplies that I'll be using is a cutting board and a normal chef's knife. So what I'm doing now is I'm just de-seeding my bell peppers so they are ready to cut into strips. So what I am doing now is I'm cutting my bell peppers into long strips. They do not have to be perfect, as you can clearly see that mine are not, as we're just all going to be eating it anyways. I will be doing the same to my red pepper. I will be cutting it into fours and de-seeding them. The reason why I wanted to do chicken fajitas today for my healthy meal is because bell peppers are rich in vitamin C and are such a low calorie vegetable. Not only are bell peppers low calorie, however, they are rich in flavor. As many people are not fans of vegetables, I believe that bell peppers are really tasteful. And here I am cutting my last bell pepper. I believe that this meal is just so full of color and it makes it such a fun meal to make for everyone. Not only am I cooking for myself, but I'm also cooking for my two other roommates as I am preparing lunch for the next day. After finishing up with your bell peppers, you're going to want to peel your onion and begin cutting them in strips, just how I am doing it right now. After you're done cutting up all your vegetables, you want to place them into a bowl and set it aside for now. Now you'd want to begin by cleaning or changing out your cutting board and knife, and then start off by cutting off all the excess fat on the chicken and then begin cutting it down vertically into strips like this. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, I feel like tofu would be such a great alternative for chicken. I then began cutting up my chicken into cubes. I only used 2 full breasts for this recipe, but make sure you accommodate it to your servings. After you have finished cutting up your chicken breast, make sure you wash your hands and then set your temperature to medium heat. I will then be using about half a tablespoon of canola oil. After letting my pan heat up for just a little bit, I will begin by measuring out 1 cup of white rice and then continue by washing it out. After your rice is all washed off, make sure you set your heat to low, add your rice to a small saucepan, and then add 2 cups of water since we are cooking 1 cup of rice. Here I am using half a cup, and then you want to cover your rice and let it sit for 20 minutes and make sure you set a timer. After your pan is all heated up, just add all of your chicken. Now for the fun part, we're doing our seasonings. I am using about 1.5 teaspoons of each, which is black pepper, garlic salt, and seasoning salt. I chose these just because they could be easily found in your cupboard or can be really inexpensive from the store. Now after you've added all your seasonings, make sure you give it a good stir and let the chicken sit for about 1 to 2 minutes. After your chicken is semi-cooked, you want to go ahead and grab those veggies and place them into the pan and give it a really good stir. Go ahead and cover it and let it sit for about 10 more minutes. When those 10 minutes are almost up, make sure you give it a good stir and let it sit uncovered for the remaining of the time. After that timer has gone off for your rice, make sure you turn off that heat. After your food is all done and finished, you want to go ahead and add your food onto your meal prep bowls. And there you have it. Your chicken fajita meal is all done and finished. This was such a fun and easy meal to make. I feel like anyone can make it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can try this meal soon.